MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Odrisamer Despaigne, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Junior.
Chopper foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that one stayed up a little high.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Just underway in Baltimore. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bradley runs. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Third baseman number
ready
40,
now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to now to the plate, number 44. He went deep in the contest last night. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Look, Matt, he's had a rough year. I mean, look at the ERA. But how he can get it down is early in this game, he's got to continue to attack the strike zone, get some outs, and drive that ERA down. And maybe this is the start of getting him back on the right track.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I know this club loves what Evan Gattis brings to its offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Bradley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Now batting, Evan Gattis. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Burns now, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Romine is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Rusney Castillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a drive out to left center field. Castillo is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Now at the plate, Tom Noonan from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Reined in. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Kevin Toney. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Seventh. Center fielder.
Digging in, Jimmy Vera. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gaddis moves over. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Noonan is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Designated hitter,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeff Mathis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's Sandoval now at 3rd. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
Striding in once again, number 44. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another 1-2 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Noonan, 1 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready on 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan.
Tom Noonan.
3-0, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third
so
baseman,
digging in now, Kevin Toney. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo is under it, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. TJ McFarland is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
McFarland.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. One and 2. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox coming to the plate now, Jimmy Vera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box,
now
Jeff
batting,
Mathis comes into this at bat 0
Jeff
for 1 in the
Mathis.
ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is skied into short left center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop,
Andrew Romine. He drew a base on
Romine.
balls his first time up. Porcello has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, the 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field
Now
double.
batting.
And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 pitch towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle.
Now
Put the
batting.
ball in play,
Designated
and he
hitter.
gets a bonus when you
Henry
drive in the
Ramirez.
run as well. So I love that at bat.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
The batter, number 48, third baseman.
Here's the
Pablo
Panda now,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Just hung in there on that one. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, number 44. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Betts giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Evan.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Roenis Elias is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Tom Noonan. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box now, Kevin Toney. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another
27.
shot now. Jimmy Vera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. A ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
2-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Riding in once again, number 44. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jonathan Scope will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles held in check there as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ryan Mattis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was... That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. The pitch. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nip.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Vera racing back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Tony. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit to third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In now, Blake Swihart. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tom Noonan. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Kevin Tony. Your attention,
Kevin
please.
Tony will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A little low. It's 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left for the Orioles. Our score holds at 5 apiece. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Rusney Castillo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting
Here's the
15,
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. One there on to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Nothing doing for Boston. This remains up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And one gone.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
Digging in, Jeff Mathis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Bradley posts under it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Vera is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Gaddis has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, number 44. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at 2nd. On to 1st, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Shaw is there, 2 down. Douglas will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Chris Davis will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a little tapper. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Noonan. 2-1, here it is. And he misses again, ball 3. Kevin Toney will be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, 3rd baseman.
Digging in once again, Kevin Toney. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in once again, Jimmy Vera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a... Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
He's looking for
Betts.
his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now, Jeff Mathis looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now here it comes. And he lays off again, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, number 44. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Tommy Lane takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Jonathan
for
Scope
Boston,
will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Baltimore Orioles secure their 10th victory of the season. Darren O'Day. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I think this is his year. He had almost 200 strikeouts last year. And watching him pitch, it seems like he's the type of guy that learns something every outing. I love the strikeout ability. I want to see it in effect today.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Noonan is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Here's Mookie Betts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Derek Holland starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Manny Machado.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Holland pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he got him. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. The pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Reds. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now, Tom Noonan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way out in front.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Vera. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the third base line. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Orioles leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. A nice aerial shot there of the Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Vera moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ripped on the ground to first. Noonan scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Standing in, Kevin Toney comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 10 for him on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first out.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Swihart goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Scope. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tom Noonan.
Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Wieters rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Smoked on the ground left side. Tony from the outfield grass. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Blake Swihart. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here. So digging in now, Kevin Tony. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and he makes the throw to first. Tony is retired, and there's one away.
Number 44.
Digging in once again, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Machado.
Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Roenis Elias is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Misses, ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. One left for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the shutout's still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Here's Mark Trumbo now, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. 1-1. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? You're still looking for the double play ball.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A run. Junichi Tazawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Vera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Kevin Toney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in, number 44. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Manny Machado will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lined but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the... Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Travis Shaw, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jared Hughes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Betts, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Tommy Lane trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball left side. Sandoval has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tony has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 46.
At the plate, Jimmy Vera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Toney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, number 44, switch hitter batting left here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again, a 3-2 down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Vera is digging for home. The tying run is in to score from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Possible winning run on first. One man away. And there he goes towards second. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. And this is fouled straight back. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Ready with another two-strike offering. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And a relay to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, I like the play right there. Hit and run, not bunting him, but hit and run. You advance the runner to third base. Now you got the winning run at third. Let's see if they can get him home now.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam, but you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. A two-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And that misses. 2-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the end. Now batting, Rusney Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Douglas comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Tom Noonan is on deck. Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in, Tom Noonan. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, left fielder Jimmy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jimmy Vera. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Kevin Toney would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Pedroia onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Zach Britton answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses again, ball 3.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jed Jerko has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Toney on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Here it is on 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for this afternoon.